Sherry, do you want to go down the ominous elevator? I mean, it'll save me some time if you go first, but... yeah, whatever. What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to Resident Evil 2. In the last episode, we collected the rest of the 3 stones we need to use, the Aztec stones, for Chief Iron's office. And in this episode, we opened up his back room to find an elevator.
Claire! I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
This is so you don't die, Sherry. I'll be the responsible adult and put myself in harm's way. It's okay. And then out of nowhere, Birkin comes busting through a wall and takes Sherry away.
Ah! Help me! Ah!
That is the big twist of Claire's A scenario. Chief Irons has been infected with the Rage! Now we're gonna have to fight him. He's all mutated and stuff. That'd be kinda cool.
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin?
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out. The monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-virus. An ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me. My chest can't take the pain.
I was always wondering, if he could withstand the pain, would that thing actually, jump out of his chest? I guess either way, he was screwed. And I was also wondering, we got the T-virus, we got the G-virus. What happens if Umbrella decides to make an R-virus? TRG virus, the Runaway Guys virus, in which people infected become Let's Players that play nothing but Mario Party and Fortune Street. Anyway, Chief Irons is dead. That is the easiest boss fight you will ever get in this game. So let's dive further into his lovely torture dungeon. Look at that, he's got chloroform, he's got human skulls around here, but just to keep it all nice and tidy, he does have a sink. So at least there's that. This doesn't bode well. Wow, that larva grew quickly. So I brought along the bow gun knowing I need it, and believe it or not, I almost forgot it. As I said, this is the larva that just came out of Chief Irons. He is back and he is looking ugly. All the bosses in Resident Evil 2 look really, really disgusting. And this one is just a shambling monster. You barely have to worry about anything. The main thing you have to worry about are these larvae here that are attacking me. And if you want to make quick work of them, quick handgun bullet should do the trick. Except when they're on you and then you can't get a good shot. Now, something that does worry me is I am being backed into a corner, which isn't very good. So I'm going to stop worrying about the larva and keep worrying about this guy. Is he dead? Oh, he's dead. So I guess there's that. And would you guys get off me? Look at that. They keep... Orange caution? How is that even possible? Alright. Before I die... Oh, you gotta be kidding. These guys are kicking my butt here. I never thought I'd die to the likes of larva. Alright. Just before you attack me again, I'll just leave. Oh my gosh, I almost died to larva! That is the easiest boss fight in this game. I should not have died to larva. I should not have taken that much damage. But those larvae, man, the smaller ones that he spits out, they are hard. And believe it or not, I've never figured out what happens if the big larva actually backs you into a corner. I'm certain nothing happens. Like, it's not like he'll do one big attack and knock your head off or something like that. Probably just backs you into a corner and then all the smaller larvae just take bites out of you. That's just an assumption, though. Like I said, I've never done it before. Because I'm awesome at this game. Pfft, nobody believes that.
Claire, you came back!
I can't believe the man who developed the G-virus is actually her father.
What's wrong, Claire?
It's nothing. But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
But...
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side. Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Wait!
Leon, we found the sewer level. We're going to a better game. Forget this. And again, just my thoughts get the better of me because there is no lip flapping in the PlayStation version of this game, in any game actually. Since the PlayStation wasn't powerful enough to render lip flaps, at least for Resident Evil, it always sounds like Claire's thoughts are being said out loud, which I would find very hilarious, especially if you have like a shocked face from Sherry in the next scene. It's like Claire's thinking, wow, that monster is actually Sherry's dad? And then just looks at her shocked face. She's just like, Now, Sherry, you don't need to be looking at this special torture dungeon. Especially the corpse you're currently walking through. I love how there is no reaction to that. I mean, I know it's kind of silly to react to that. I mean, it's just a dead body. Sherry's seen plenty of those by now, right? No, I love how Claire says, we found a way to the sewers, but we're going back up. Just a small inconsistency, I guess. Did I ever mention that Resident Evil has the best loading screens? Just for the simple fact that they found a way to mask the long load times?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Claire?
Run!
we have a big turn of events here, as opposed to Claire's Scenario B. Sherry has learned how to levitate, but only in cutscenes. So yes, we need to control Sherry one more time. She has the same items she did before, and I wonder, if you actually let the dogs kill you enough to where you actually have to use the first aid spray, would it still be here in this particular scene? Just a little thing that bugs me, I guess. Well, I shouldn't say it bugs me, because it's the stupidest of small details. And hey, look, zombies! Something I should show off about zombies, if you didn't watch the Scenario B. They will lunge after you, but mainly, zombies will attack you by spitting acid. You know, like what regular zombies do. And the only thing we need to do back here is head through this grate. Hey, Sherry's small enough, why not? Maybe we could do a Metal Gear Solid thing where she has to climb through the grate. You don't have to worry about... Oh, okay, that's enough. There we go. No, that's enough. Thank you. Can't believe I'm actually telling the bugs what to do. It's not like they're listening. It is kind of silly on how many bugs can attack you at the same time. And the fact that it did absolutely nothing because Sherry is made of pure steel. Ooh.
Claire? Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm sure she's fine. I mean, that's her dad. What's the worst he can do? Be sure to pick these up. You are going to need them. The blue herbs, they barely show up in this game, except when there's a possibility of being poisoned. Yeah, status ailments in Resident Evil. I'm so glad there's no such thing as like Pokemon status ailments in Resident Evil games. That would get annoying. Like just falling asleep due to zombie narcolepsy or something like that. Just all of a sudden suffering from rigor mortis, or as they know it as paralysis. That would be very mean, especially when zombies are always after you. Alright, now there should be something in here. Yes, there is. Even more handgun bullets, and that's a 30-pack too. So that is very, very helpful. Back here in these lockers, let's take a look here. Nothing. Oh, wait. Somehow clicking on that one again made this one show up. Should be an ink ribbon here. There it is. Couldn't even see it on the table there. Well, we have just defeated the larva boss, one of the easiest bosses in Resident Evil that I almost died to. Not my most shining moment. And we have lost Sherry yet again. Do you notice a pattern here? So I'm thinking next time on Resident Evil 2, we will head out to find Sherry and figure out what happened to her. Okay? I will see you guys next time.